3 words, Greta Van Fleet. Let's go. Hey guys, it's Bob. Welcome once again to Modern Life for the 70s Mind. It's been a few days, so I am excited to be reacting to another video. I hope you guys are all doing well. Man, it's hot out, isn't it? I don't know where you guys live, but I'm in the Chicago area, and it is just brutal outside. I mean, you go outside for literally a minute, and you're drenched with sweat. So I'm living in the house, and the basement's sounding especially good right now. So anyways, it's been a while since I reacted to the band Greta Van Fleet. In case you're not familiar with them, they are a 4-member band, 3 of them which are brothers, and they're from a town in Michigan called Frankenmuth, Michigan. If you're not familiar with Frankenmuth, think of it as like Christmastown. That's basically it. I've been there a good number of times. It's kind of a fun little town to hang out. If you're ever in Michigan, check out Frankenmuth. They got some fun stores, and you can do some good shopping there. Now, Greta Van Fleet is heavily influenced by classic rock bands and have, I think, just a really cool retro sound to them, which I obviously love. I just love when these younger bands kind of kick it up on the rock and roll train, if you will, and revive a lot of this old classic rock sound. The other band that comes to mind when I think of that is The Warning. Those girls are rocking it out, and it's really fun to watch their videos. If you haven't, check them out. They're crazy good. I've already reacted to one song from Greta Van Fleet, and that was called Highway Song. That song was amazing. I loved it. The song we're going to be listening to today is called Broken Bells. It's a live version. This was recommended by a good number of people. I'm not familiar with the song at all, but I am pretty sure this is going to be good just by the mere fact that this is a good band. So let me get my headphones on, and we're going to check this out. Hold on. Okay, we are back. I am looking forward to Greta Van Fleet, no doubt about it. But before we do, if after watching this video you guys like what you saw, please consider giving me a thumbs up. That really, really helps just on its own. But if you would also consider following my page, that way you'll be notified anytime I release some new content by clicking that little notification bell. That'll give you that. And if you really like what you're watching, if you would be kind enough to consider either my Patreon or right here on my YouTube membership page, both of those are about $5 a month, and I do my best to put out extra content that you won't see here. And if you have requests, that's the best place to do it because those obviously get priority. Okay. Let's get into this. This is Greta Van Fleet singing Broken Bells, and I am excited about this. Here we go. Nice start.
See the faces through the broken glass, no longer past. Looking at the sky, I see the city light, but no starfight. Shining
Okay, let's pause it because we are about halfway. Wow, this is not anything like I was expecting. This is nothing like Highway Song. Highway Song was kind of a rock it out song. This is beautiful. When it first started with that piano, that I was kind of surprised the way they're dressed up and the setting with the candles, just such a different setting than I would have expected to see from these guys. Like I said, I think kind of had that Elton John feel at the very beginning with the piano and the dressing up, but then all the different instruments got more involved into the song, and it turned out to be just this beautiful mix of all these instruments and sounds. And wow, um, I wasn't expecting that. Joshua's got this really incredibly high uh, voice, doesn't he? I was aware that his voice was so high, but when he first started singing, I got used to it a little bit further down. But when he first started singing, I was like, wow, I don't remember it being that high. What's funny about that is I really learned to love the higher register from Geddy Lee with Rush. I remember the first time I heard Rush, and I was like, what the heck is this guy? And I don't know if I liked it at first, but then after like 2 songs, I fell in love with them. And Geddy Lee is an amazing singer. And if there was a group that two people I'm kicking myself in the rear for never seeing live. One was Geddy Lee, and the other was, um, shoot, he died. Um, I'll come back to that. Oh, what's his name? Tom Petty. I could have seen both of these guys a few times, and I never did, and I'll forever kick myself for that. But I did see Olivia Newton-John, and I saw Queen, so I saw some fun people. But anyways, back to this. Both Geddy Lee and Joshua, he's the lead singer here, have these distinct vocal styles. There aren't a lot of bands where the vocalists are that high. I, again, it's just different. They have these distinct styles. I think Geddy might have been a little more, don't take this the wrong way, maybe a little more nasally, where Joshua, especially in a few times in a song, he seemed a bit more gritty. If that's possible at such a high register. Gritty and high registers don't always go together real easy, but if I had to contrast the two, maybe that's how I would classify them. The addition of the classical instruments on this, coupled with that acoustic guitar, just gave such a unique yet obviously classical feel to it. Kind of a rare combo that I just really liked. I wasn't expecting anything like this. Sorry, I'm being a little gabby, but this really surprised me. Very, very good. So not in a bad way. Let's go ahead and play this to the end. Here we go. Oh, I like this. This is like next level for them. This is really good. Holy crap. That was really good. Like I said, when they started playing the second half, this is like the next level. I know this song's kind of old already. When was this? 2 years ago. So, but when I think of, let me get back to my record screen here. When I think of Highway Song, which was just like I said, just rock and roll, good time rock, bang your head, drink a beer, then you get this. This is so much more sophisticated and so much more complex than Highway Song. And I love Highway Song. The feel of the song, the whole candle setting, and Joshua's crazy good vocals all came together to make this just really, I'm amazed. I'm shocked. The fact that they highlighted, and I love this, the fact that they highlighted both the acoustic guitar and the electric guitar was perfect. I was mesmerized listening to this. That acoustic guitar, which I love, if I have a soft spot for stringed instruments, it's the acoustic guitar. I just love it. And that electric guitar, like I mentioned, was so smooth. And then he kind of changed it up and he kicked it up a little bit. Having the guitar solo of both guitars, to me, just was perfect. The song would seem so balanced. The only thing they didn't do, because they did highlight the piano as well, the only thing they really didn't highlight too much, and I was kind of paying a little more attention to, was the drums. There were a couple nice spots that I thought were really nice, and I enjoyed that as well. I wish they would have just stuck like 15 seconds of some nice drumming, and I think that would have been, then everyone would have got there too. And this song was so balanced, and what I mean by that is nobody or nothing stood out to the point where it took over the song. His vocals never really took over the song. The guitars never did. They all kind of just complemented each other so well, and everything was just treated equally, and it created just such a smooth, sophisticated sound. If I can say one word for this, I would say sophisticated. And I did not think I was going to be using that for Greta Van Fleet, but wow, I'm amazed. So, all right, let me get my headphones off. I'll be back for final thoughts, and I guarantee you it's going to be good. Hold on. Okay, we are back for final thoughts. You know I'm getting excited about a song when my pitch goes up in my voice. If I'm like this, and talking, that means it was good, not bad. It just, whatever. But if my voice starts going higher and higher, that means I'm getting excited about it. And I think I had to be close to an octave higher than I normally talk. That was good. And you know what else is nice about this? I told you I'd been to Frankenmuth, Michigan a good number of times. I was kind of near the river, and I don't know what the name of the park was, but there was a park there, and there were a bunch of trees there. And I looked, and there was a plaque, and it said, donated by Greta Van Fleet. So the fact that you got these younger guys that are giving back to their community just says so much about these guys. I have so much respect for them. Now the song. I am absolutely amazed. I am absolutely amazed by this song. It completely surpassed any expectations I had set in my mind, and really just caught me by surprise, caught me off guard. Joshua's genuine love and emotional connection to this song was evident. I mean, it was like palatable in every note that he sang. You just felt it. That the depth, how do I say that? The depth and passion behind his vocals was not only mesmerizing, but it was believable. When a singer genuinely connects, I think, to a song, it resonates deeply with me. And that's precisely what I felt when I listened to the song. Like I said, it was believable. It means so much more when an artist pours their heart and soul into their music like he did just here. The song not only evoked these strong emotions, but also took us on like this nostalgic journey to different eras. And I say that because some of the song was, at least to me, was reminiscent of the 60s, some the 70s, and I even had the thought of the 2000s floating in my mind once through the song. So that blend of so many influences to me is just mind-blowing. And the end result of this fusion incredible music that will obviously leave a lasting impression on anyone who takes the time to listen to this, because it's great. I'm truly in awe what this song had to offer us. It was great. I can't say enough about how good this was, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as me, because I thought it was great. And like I said, it was next level for them. Amazing. So anyways, guys, if you like this, please do everything I said earlier in the video. And if you would at least give me a thumbs up, that'd be awesome. And like I always say, only life is priceless. So please make each and every day count. Peace out. I'll talk to you guys next time, okay? Take care. Stay cool. Bye.